Ooh. Fake love. Real hate. One West. But we set apart, nigga. They hate it when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you there, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. Oh, you can't keep it solid, I ain't fucking with you. Fuck a fake friend, show is over, close the curtain. Told you that they loved you, laughed at you when you was hurting. One thing about that UPK, this brotherhood for certain. Dress you up in all black, urge you up to put that work in. Same niggas that was on the block putting that work in. Abandon that lifestyle, cause now I know my purpose. Coming from a place where a black man life is worthless. 400 plus years, yeah, living out them curses. I blame the so-called leaders in the churches. Was supposed to save our soul, instead they led us to the hearses. Backstabbed and betrayed by the people you would die for. Your family ain't family, so-called friends switch sides on. Crack and take a knee on your neck, whisper and die, boy. So I stay strapped with the Kaepernick, that's the firearm. Gotta watch your back, you know them demons out here lurking. If I don't know shit, then I know one thing for certain, look. They hate it when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you there, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. You can't keep it solid, I ain't fucking with you. They hate you when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you there, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. You can't keep it solid, I ain't fucking with you. I say fuck the fake love and disloyal behavior. Brotherhood is a weapon, but bitch niggas is contagious. Hating your elevation instead of hitting the pavement. Watching your every move and never give motivation. Situational friendships get way with adversity. And these days, just a little bit of your kindness a luxury. I'd rather you keep your distance, be a fuck nigga too close to me. Prefer to fuck with fear niggas than house niggas with notes on me. Get a shirt off my back for devoted niggas with loyalty. I noticed the lack of devoted niggas that trustworthy if you ain't in no black. Ranked up, I'd give two fucks for free. Death before dishonor is a must. It ain't no choice from me, I'm bred different. Was never one to die, just bullshit, I'm fed different. Fuck all the information out of pulpits, I'm led different. Been taught to follow a code, Israel law, statutes, commandments, freely given, never sold, nigga. Chill. They hate it when you up, but love it when you down. Love you when you there, but hate you while you living. Only make a mention when it's beneficial. You can't keep it solid, I ain't fucking with you.
I'm in a better place in my life. I'm not doing drugs. I'm not out there committing crimes now, and I feel like I should give it a shot.
I appreciate that, but I think it's time that you get a taste of something else because I just can't let that history. And according to the laws of the state of Athens,
Turn it up a notch. Went from hot, now we scolding. Just like not when we ride and we rollin'. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Watch them burst in the flames like the word was the plague. Flow centrifugal, forcing you to listen and informing you the mission is possible. Prodigal, sons of the prophets, running through your pockets. Pictures like the gossip, but we versing every topic. Pulling Barney out the rubble, rewarding them on a double. Jacob's trouble, we'll be burying the bodies. Shouty with the shotty, wishing a nigga would like Salakia. I ain't hating, it's all good. More swine for the legion. The pride of the heathens going up. Like the night we had to slide out of Egypt. Spill the blood of the covenant. Let judgment run down like water. From martyr to slaughter.
It's a crime. It's damn near a crime. It shows you, and which is such, that's the real witchcraft. The real witchcraft is I steal your self-esteem and then I sell it back to you. And I'm another nation, so I sell it how I want to sell it. Come on, man. I don't want to be a slave forever.
Building with the man of sin, Jackson Mary Magdalene. Phineas caught him slipping in the dark. hit them targets with the javelin. Sleeping with the enemy is enmity. Quite literally, fucking with my nerves like a perm. Let it burn. I return with the Mac. I'm sticking to the script cause the law is intact. Through water in advance. In the world, I was of it, my nigga. I would covet. Like Dolph did the Jewish man. Threw it in the oven. Second coming with the smoke. He fucking with the code. Speaking to the reservations. Through them revelations. Universal education. He with the observation. Profit is my occupation. We are not debating. This a hostile takeover. I'm swimming in this bitch and she want a mommy makeover. More tail than a Daytona with rank on her. ISUPK, straight soldiers.
And he shall bless thee in the land which the Lord God giveth thee. He ain't being blessed now. Get the hell out of the churches, huh? Come on, man. There's so much we can do. Little things we can do that change the whole Black and Latino and Native Indian community like that. Like that. But we've been so destroyed here in our mind that we can't see it.
Let's get right to it, dog. You know it's raw. Well, let me catch you if you're showing off. They wanted to get you, I hold it off. Thought he was solid, but told it off. Running the field with the underdog. Don't wanna get involved. I can admit it. I know what it's. I'm not tripping. I gotta regroup. Niggas a fumble a bag. I get to the cash fast. Gotta salute. I've been a hustler. Look how I'm coming up. You running your mouth, better run it up. I'm in this shit like a big dog. Living my movie, they pissed off. Pushing the law cause we in charge. They gon' play this in the synagogues. How do I feel? I'm feeling great. Bigger the problem, the bigger the plate. Making my move, that shit gotta wait. Ahead of my time, keep it in line. Put on their face. I just learned to keep it all to myself. Wait, a couple of niggas that hang with me that'll bang for me. If I'm doing bad, never change on me.
We the salt of the earth. We the motherfucking underdogs. We underestimated. You understand what I'm saying?
I got tunnel visions. There's a bunch of ways I'm gonna get it. It's my way or the highway. You ain't fucking with it. Do what I say or go about your fucking business and take this money with you. I ain't dealing with no fucking children. If they not my own, going by myself, I'ma die alone. These bitches catch my weight, and more just hopping on. They hear what I make, it starts to turn them on. I think it's sorcery, the way they rob the bone. The black magic stick, they stopping by my home when I'm not even home. I'd rather be alone, so I can conquer shit, and I can see it wrong. I just keep popping shit, cause I won't be here long. I'm hopping on the road, and get my diesel blown. She wanna drop it low, and get her eagle on. My new bitch bad as fuck. She look like me alone. I came up from the dirt, was born right under y'all. And just like I don't want, said I just want it all. These niggas seasonal. I watch them leave and fall. The last gon' finish first, cause we some underdogs.
They say the first shall be last, and the last shall be first. Nigga, we gon' rule this kingdom, nigga. This one West.
Ride to the sunset, slide to the moon for a boss. All said ghetto, then I got him, that's my doggy dog. Don't bark, I didn't mean bite, we them underdogs. Over off the wire, 5 yards, I'm pressing all of y'all. 9 niggas up like I'm director from a casting call. I don't give a fuck, you want beef, neck to all of y'all. UPK priest, lace up boost, then it's time to ball. The clip name Wendy, all these shells, I'ma let them fall. Niggas think they better than like who they think they better than. One West soldier, best believe we got that metal in. Last name Cannon, cause I still got them drummers in. Kept I set that trapper, hell yeah, I'ma let them know. Underdog, you niggas tripping. We'll be popping on you sniffing. Real crafty with that smithing. Locked in on the mission. Rocking all out. To take the hop out. You be bitching, caught the crew time. Now the clock. Glitch it, nigga.
Every dog has his day.
Hold on. Be careful out, you hear me? Be careful. Watch your damn feet, you hear me? You ain't no Christians out here. Watch yourself for something happening to you out there. Watch yourself.
Riding just to crash out. Whip full of crap.
Right back at you again. Officer Shapat Dayakin. Dropping something heavy with these cowards out here. Yeah. Coming straight from 125th, 1 West, Harlem, New York. Home of the truth, nigga. Man of war with hair wool, no idols, loving judgments. God of the Bible, the men above me shout, Whom Yasha? And all the warriors be like, Whom Yasha? Kingdom's ours, all the heathens forbidden. The chosen bow down to no one, it was written. The men above me shout, Whom Yasha? And all the warriors be like, Whom Yasha? All day as we discuss how they don't like us. Cabins on streets and corners, all is feeling righteous. Real particular, nobody else there to compare to. Train for war, men of war, and warlike apparel. Prefer our leaders, can't get between us. Watch where you stepping. Cause a scene, you gon' see how brotherhood is a weapon. Tough skin protect our wrists. Teach girls and kids the foulness. Call them prophetess, a priest damn near nothing without it. More than rubies, cute and understanding when describing. Virtue, love, and no lip from the daughters of Zion. Gold teeth, earrings, chains, and the rings. Precious metals, fabrics, emphatic stones, and everything. Trying to catch the slang, rewind what we rap and slang. Lost in parables, and scripture breakdowns terrible. Yasha Allah, Prince of the power, we are the Jews. God on earth, you can see it by watching all our moves. Man of war with hair wool, no idols, loving judgments. God of the Bible, the men above me shout, Whom Yasha? And all the warriors be like, Whom Yasha? Kingdom's ours, all the heathens forbidden. The chosen bow down to no one, it was written. The men above me shout, Whom Yasha? And all the warriors be like, Whom Yasha? Man of war with hair wool, no idols, loving judgments. God of the Bible, the men above me shout, Whom Yasha? And all the warriors be like, Whom Yasha? Kingdom's ours, all the heathens forbidden. The chosen bow down to no one, it was written. The men above me shout, Whom Yasha? And all the warriors be like, Whom Yasha?
One West, that's who we are, nigga. One West. So who is y'all, nigga? One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga? One West. That's who we are, nigga. One West. So who is y'all, niggas? One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, niggas?
UPK soldiers got them killers with me, and I don't fuck with every spot cause it's too iffy. Real motherfucking prophet cause the Lord with me, but don't get that shit twisted, I got Drake's with me. Yeah, bitch, and that whole 50. Run up on me wrong, you gon' catch 60. Wait, you gon' catch 20. The other 30 for your homies, bitch, I got plenty. And I shoot this motherfucker till that clip empty. Taking orders from your bitch, you a fucking simpy. Shit, should be televised. The way I'm cutting niggas up, bitch, I'm a samurai. Niggas swear they in the trooper telling hella lies. Stumping like you Greek, bitch, you Hellenized. The revolution gon' be televised. And what I see in my vision gon' leave you petrified.
One West. That's who we are, nigga. One West. So who is y'all, nigga? One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga? One West. That's who we are, nigga. One West. So who is y'all, niggas? One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, niggas?
UPK soldiers lead cowards and off. So fuck a gas stop. I came with 6 pumps in my car. My niggas ready to swing. We like kids at the park. So touch a chair around this bitch and we breaking your jaw. They think we Christian, but we not. Nothing about us is soft. I don't know what you niggas on, but that shit get you off. We booted up. We came to take zones for real. Black 40 under my garment, I be dressed to kill. Fourth dimension sitting linger, I be fresh for real. Putting scripts on your corners, but these here ain't pills. We rock covers. You official if you know those drills. Bread and water, you official if you know those meals. Yeah, you niggas soldiers get rolled over. You got police in your pocket, I got a judge in my holster. Oppressors out to get us, so remain sober. Or be chained to them chains till there's nothing that remains of us. A cult leader like Christ, we got the same culture. I bang on them, tell my enemies the reign's over. I up the sig and keep pulling like a chain smoker. The game ain't changed, One West stayed the same on them. One West, that's who we are, nigga. One West. So who is y'all, nigga? One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga? One West. That's who we are, nigga. One West. So who is y'all niggas? One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all niggas?
Niggas talking prophecy, yeah, we got plenty. We the reason why it's Israelites around the city. Karkazak tells a rock, bring Shamara. We about to slide on them, see what niggas talking about. Young dog think he wise cause he a Kimmy head. That shit lame, they didn't survive, nigga, Kim is dead. Where I'm from, little nigga, is a dirty game. I pledge allegiance to your house, bitch, I'm UPK. Nigga, let's talk bodies. Set up on your corner, wake up everybody. Big priest until I'm dead to see. The mission is complete until you're off the street. Saw y'all on the internet stumping down the street. But take the poor and the weak. Touch your sister or brother, you gonna be sleep. But take the poor and the weak.
One West, that's who we are, nigga. One West. So who is y'all, nigga? One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga? One West. That's who we are, nigga. One West. So who is y'all, niggas? One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga?
Fucking with the brothers, then I'm giving out major pain. Clip full of ball heads, I'm shooting off Damon Wayne's driven ambition. I ain't never changing lanes, wise as an old man, but I ain't slanging cane. This ain't a game, this shit way deeper than rap. You speaking the cap, but the shit y'all speaking is cap. I'm 5,000, but I still keep it a stack. I'm in the truth, not cause back then I was seeking the fact. Cry loud for the niggas that's deep in the back, and the Lord with me, ain't no reason for keeping the strap. We peep the attacks, niggas say we ain't speaking the facts, stealing breakdowns every time we teaching in class. Niggas snitching, y'all out here squeaking with rats. We be on the street corners teaching that Jesus is black.
We on 125th Street, Harlem, nigga. You see where we at?
One West, that's who we are, nigga. One West. So who is y'all, nigga? One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga. So who is y'all, nigga? One West. That's who we are, nigga. One West. So who is y'all, niggas? One West. We want it all, nigga. That's who we are, nigga.
The ranch, what you call it?
Towards country. Towards country.
Yeah, there you go. Right to Torto.
Yeah, that's how I gotta be though.
I stand on the statement that Detroit produces the technical, the most technical rappers, or the best rappers. You may not like the content, but technically, when you break down the words, we produce the best rappers. Whether you're Guilty Simpson or whether you're Icewear Vezo, like whether you're Street Lord Juan or fucking Jay Dilla, like it's always gonna be the best rapper.
Yeah. They won't let me in this club because my boots and my braids. The torch with 50 niggas, this shit look like a raid. Camouflage throughout my entourage, these niggas is made. Mean mugging like a motherfucking black as a spade. Electricity and so simply, your ass get tased. I'm over the head with the lines, got niggas scared of the fade. Slide until it's dead bodies, I'm on walk to your grave. I'm setting fire to the streets, my nigga, nothing gets saved. It's the lifestyles of a real nigga. Keep a tool, double Glock drills, I'm a real nigga. Say that she like me and wanna share me, I'm a real nigga. Keep it cool, don't wanna feel the heat, now that's real nigga. Be cautious when you approach me, this spot was ghostly. Won't even see it coming, but you probably feel it mostly. My brother keep a hammer with the thunder, so I'm low-key. My niggas will avenge. We all stars like Shinobi, that's light. Priest and prophet, I'm an Israelite. Born to fight. Ali with the hands, but Mike Tyson with the overbite. Torching the discussion for the GOAT, what an oversight. Y'all can pick the Superman, I'll just be the kryptonite. Nigga, yeah, I'll just be the kryptonite. Nigga, yeah, I'll just be the kryptonite. Nigga, yeah, I'll just be the kryptonite. Y'all can pick the Superman, I'll just be the kryptonite. Nigga, yeah, I'll just be the kryptonite. Nigga, yeah, I'll just be the kryptonite. Nigga, yeah, I'll just be the kryptonite. Torch ain't in discussion for the GOAT. What an oversight. Like a fire that they can't put out. Everything's still burning. I'ma walk in the house. In the midst of all the flames, put my feet on the couch. And tell you how I feel about the smoke in the house. Ooh, discrepancies. This right here is for my enemies. Picture me. Ray Charles glasses, y'all ain't seeing me. Misery. What y'all feel as I appear before your infantry and instantly orchestrating damage like a symphony. Propensity to drop a verse off full of napalm, set fire to the track to disarm and cause great harm. My lyrics bring the sun out you niggas. I'm calling you dawn. Get murdered on the track, play it back before you respawn. Clutching these automatics emphatically through the tragedy. Tragically, it is sad at me. Niggas will seek to battle me. All of you niggas choosing and losing, causing confusion. I want you to keep it moving, but you find it amusing until you meet the steel. Wounds that never heal. Sitting here to tear fire, cause pussy is what I kill. Eliminating in the competition, nigga, I'm so vicious. Niggas don't cross the line, but it ain't cause they superstitious. Yeah, nigga, I'll just be the kryptonite. Nigga, yeah, I'll just be the kryptonite. Yeah, I'll be the kryptonite. Pick the Superman, I'll just be the kryptonite. Yeah, I'll just be the kryptonite. Yeah, I'll just be the kryptonite. Torch ain't a discussion for the GOAT. What an oversight. Yeah. I'll just be the kryptonite, nigga. Yeah, I'll just be the kryptonite, nigga. Yeah, I'll just be the kryptonite. Y'all can pick the Superman. I'll just be the kryptonite.
Break down the words. We produce the best rappers.
If I'm in a better place in my life, I'm not doing drugs, I'm not out there committing crimes now, and I feel like I should give it a shot.
I appreciate that, but I think it's time that you get a taste of something else because I just can't let that history. In accordance with the laws of the state of Athens.
Turn it up a notch. We from hot, now we scolding. Just like not when we ride and we rollin'. Look up in the sky, it's a bird, it's a plane. Watch them burst in the flames like the word was the plague. Flow centrifugal, forcing you to listen and informing you the mission is possible. Prodigal, sons of the prophets, running through your pockets. Pictures like the gossip, but we versing every topic. Pulling Barney out the rubble, reward them on a double. Jacob's trouble, we'll be burying the bodies. Shouty with the shotty, wishing a nigga would like Salakia. I ain't hating, it's all good. More swine for the legion. The pride of the heathens going up like the night we had to slide out of Egypt. Spill the blood of the covenant, let judgment run down like water. From martyr to slaughter.
It's a crime. It's damn near a crime. It shows you, and which is such, that's the real witchcraft. The real witchcraft is I steal your self-esteem and then I sell it back to you. And I'm another nation, so I sell it how I want to sell it. Come on, man. I don't want to be a slave forever.
Building with the man of sin, and Mary Magdalene. Phineas caught him slipping in the darkness, hit them targets with the javelin. Sleeping with the enemy is enmity, quite literally. Fucking with my nerves like a perm, let it burn. I return with the Mac, I'm sticking to the script, cause the law is intact. Through water in advance, in the world I was of it.
Okay, all right. All right, Shalom, Israel. This is the Israelite School of Universal and Practical Knowledge. Started out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General Yohana, where we teach so-called blacks, Hispanics, and natives the truth about the Bible, the truth about Christ, the God in heaven, the nations of the earth, who they relate to in the Bible, that they are God's chosen people, the Israelites, man. And tonight, we finna get into a topic, it's very popular right now. It's popping right now concerning the rap beef between Drake and Kendrick Lamar. Is Drake a freaky ass nigga? You know what I mean? That's what we're going to be talking about tonight. And I'll bring out some scriptures as we always do in the Israelite School of UPK. And we'll get right into it, man. Let's give the Lord a hand. Yeah, we here, man. We here. If you got it, let me get Mark 13 and 25. Or I can put it. Yeah. I got a couple videos. I'm gonna pull out. You know what I mean? I'm gonna show y'all some leading evidence. Now, I will say this too: two black men fighting is not usually something that the ISUPK celebrates, but above all else, we love to tell the truth. And something I have noticed in this rap beef is that there is a pervert in the mix, and I hate nasty people who use. I hate people who use God's people, use it to their utmost, the highest lust. Same reason I don't like Diddy. We do not like the diddler. We don't like nothing like that. Nobody who makes merchandise out of God's people. Nobody who takes advantage of God's people, man. We hate that around here. And you're seeing something very crucial happen now here in America. You're seeing all the people you look up to fall out of grace. You see, you looked up to Diddy, you feared Diddy, you feared Jay Prince. You thought these men were unkillable. Donald Trump, they love Donald Trump. Black people used to love Donald Trump. They thought Donald Trump is who you should aspire to be in business. Look at him now. He grabs them by the vaginas. That's who Donald Trump is. Is that what you look up to, black man? Is the money worth it? Would you sell your soul for the money? This is a question you're gonna ask yourself tonight, Drake fans, Diddy fans. You're gonna ask yourself this tonight. Now God is showing you what these people you look up to are really about. Will you still look up to them? Read what you got.
It's the book of Mark, chapter 13, verse 25. And the stars of heaven shall fall.
And the stars of heaven shall fall. That's your Drake. That's your politician lightly, but more so your Drake, your entertainers. You love these entertainers, man. You follow and mimic your whole life after them. You in fact create your career plan around them. You're gonna find out your favorite entertainer is a pedophile. Your favorite entertainer is a predator, man. And that's the truth. That's how your stars are falling. That's how your stars are falling. Give me another one, man. They're happening so rapidly. Somebody else who's falling out of the limelight or the love of the public, man. You got your pastor, TD Jakes. TD Jakes. All these people who won't answer P. Diddy's calls, they are falling out of heaven. Heaven is that high place that they sit up above us regular people. That's why you look up at them and wish you were like Oprah, who Diddy is telling to answer his phone calls as well. You look up to Oprah, she's falling. You look up to Gayle King, she's falling. You look up to Diddy. All these people. Let me see if I can get that video of all the names Diddy called out. Go ahead.
Well, good, sir. Yeah, you also got people like, The Rock. The Rock had to go back to WWE because his movie career has been
in shambles.
Correct. Not only that, but I think at one of the shows, a fan had cried out, "What about Hawaii?"
Right. And of course, you're going to realize that when you're being burned alive, the person you look up to, the person you think is going to represent you, is going to sell the land that you died on. And he was waiting on it. He said, look, y'all, and going to tell you to send money in to fix it. Rock, you're rich. You fix it.
Right. Yeah. It's him and Oprah talking about, send money. I was like, people were like, wait, y'all, what is a billionaire? What is a millionaire? Like, how y'all not able to send money yourselves? Why y'all?
Right, exactly. And that's a dead honest giveaway. Your stars, they're falling from heaven, man. You're over here, you're barely able to make it month in and month out. Now a natural catastrophe happens, and some of the richest people that you know who are of your people, they're black, they're Hispanic, they're native. They come on TV and say it's a terrible thing that will happen to what happened to Barack. But if you just send 10 cents a day, they start to treat you like an African. How about you send 10 cents, nigga? I'm not I'm not gonna let you siphon my charitable money into your dumb organization. You're not gonna be Hillary Clinton you're not gonna be the black version of Hillary Clinton on us, on our dollar. And so they fall out of the limelight as they did. That was an excellent one, brother.
I got one more person that's been kind of getting it from the people lately. Is Sister Amanda Seals.
Oh yes.
And she's a terrible woman too, just for the fact that the young brother that died, Tamir Rice, right, died years ago.
Right.
That Edomite, Sean King, started up a GoFundMe in his name, but never contacted the mother. So the mother called him out on who told you gave permission to start a fund in my son's name.
Sean King, like Kingston or
no, Sean King. He's a Edomite. He does.
Okay.
He was talking on black issues.
I got you.
And so when the mom of Tamir Rice called him out and said, "Hey, nobody gave you permission to open up a fund," and my son's name, nor did he talk to her about it. And so he's the one getting the money that's been sent in for that foundation.
What did this Edomite do?
He's basically getting paid off her son's death.
Right, I understand that.
But
what did he do after she? Oh, Amanda Seals
went after the mom says that how dare she go after Sean King, who's only been trying to help black people.
Brother, I never even knew that. Now, I had a lot of gripes against this particular sister you're bringing up because she is. I'm not a psychologist, right? I have a loose understanding of what a narcissist is. If I were to guess, I would think that Amanda Seals is in that kind of spectrum because the way that she doesn't believe that she ever does anything wrong is completely narcissistic. You're always right. You're always the good guy. You're never the bad. You never step on anyone's toes. And then for her to say something crazy like that, it goes right into her, I don't know what's wrong with that sister. I don't know if it was her upbringing, maybe a chemical imbalance. I'm not here to diagnose that, but that is an evil thing to say. That's an evil thing to say to a woman whose son has died and somebody is making money off of his death. And she's not receiving none of it. The family's not receiving none of it. She's paying for the burial out of her own costs. Go ahead.
Yeah, I knew once I listened to that interview with her and Shannon Sharp, and when she said that people asked her mom, why you let her talk so fresh? And her mom says, well, that's just Amanda. I was like, boom, right there. That's part of her reason right there.
That's just Amanda sound like a demon.
Yeah, her mom never corrected her as a child. As a child, she's up there, back talking adults and talking crazy to them.
Right.
Her mom just like, oh, that's just my daughter being an adult. That's just her being her.
No, that's a terrible thing. Good God. No, I saw that part you're talking about too. Amanda Seals she definitely fell. She been fell. Even other stars don't like her. I'm gonna pull up this video real quick for the viewing audience. I'm gonna show y'all how your stars are falling. And Diddy taking them with him. Diddy said, I might fall, but I'm taking the rest of y'all with me. Let's get the Diddy list.
Diddy list.
Drake.
Oprah. J-Lo. A-Rod. Will Smith. Alicia Keys.
Brother, that's all of the people who's falling. Will Smith is falling, brother. Will Smith is falling.
Especially that Chris Rock slap.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, he's falling. Yeah, these are the celebrities you used to look up to. Will Smith used to be the biggest star, the black star on the planet Earth, from what I can recall. A-Rod, I mean, all right, we kind of saw that coming. Oprah, good night. Oprah had to be second to Will Smith. Oprah has a cult following. You know what that means? They're willing to live and die by her, kind of like how Beyonce fans are. Let me see if I can get is Jay-Z on this list?
Justin Bieber.
Sammy Sosa.
Kevin Hart.
Just Sammy Sosa?
Constantly.
What about it? Is Sammy Sosa on the list?
Not on the list, but I'm just saying, like, somebody that's fallen, you know what I'm saying? When
Oh.
he's, you know, a renowned baseball player, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, people can look up
Right.
to. And then at his old age, he will, you know, bleach his skin damn near white.
Yeah, he's not trying to be himself anymore.
Constantly.
He Dominican.
Constantly,
Yeah, them Dominican brothers, man. Y'all should have, when Sammy Sosa did that, y'all should have had your nigga wake up call. You should have had your nigga wake up call, and you should have realized, I'm not gonna rub cream or bleach on my skin to be lighter. For what? For what? So the people who hate you might like you a little better. That's self-hate, man. That's not what we're supposed to do. Read that from the top again.
Okay. The book of Mark, chapter 13, verse 25. And the stars of heaven shall fall.
That's what you're seeing right now. All these people, these P. Diddy affiliates, all of them, they are falling, man. Drake is not exempt. Drake is on that P. Diddy list. He was like name number 2. You know what I mean? Now, and this is going to directly into what my lesson is tonight. Is Drake a freaky ass nigga? He hangs out with P. Diddy. Let me show you a picture of him and P. Diddy real quick. Show you a picture of Drake and P. Diddler. Y'all, you know, Drake and P. Diddy were some of the best of friends until they got into a fight at one of those famous Diddy parties, man. This is how they used to be best friends at the basketball game. Yeah, Diddy, you love but pause. Yeah, you know, they hugged up, geeked up over there on the sidelines. Look at them, man. They happy as could be. Best friends, you might say. Until, you know, they get into a fight supposedly at an infamous Diddy party. Allegedly. But still, Diddy says they're friends enough for when Diddy gets into trouble, he gets this little, what do you call this? This trafficking charge, these sexual trafficking charges or whatever they are. They're not charges yet, from what I understand. He would have been arrested, but they're inquiries by the Department of Justice. They got warrants for both of his homes at the same time, conducted them simultaneously. You know, Diddy's in a scramble. He's calling on his friends. They're not picking up the phone, and now he's got to take to social media because if he's falling as a star, he's gonna take all the stars who are in his constellation with him. All you nasty all you freaky ass brothers and sisters, Oprah, you got to go down too. That's just what the Bible says. All right, look, finish. Is that verse done?
Well, sir.
All right, keep going.
Okay. And the powers that are in heaven shall be shaken.
Look, and the powers in heaven shall be shaken. That's these stars' bosses. That's where the real power is at. Oprah's boss. Who writes Oprah's checks? I mean, she writes them now, but before. Who writes Drake's checks? The Universal Music Group. Who writes Diddy's checks? All these other Universal Music Groups and all these higher record labels, because it's really just one big conglomerate, one big monopoly under the guise of 100 different other smaller companies. That's the power. Now, when these stars fall, the powers are shaking. They're worried, like, oh, damn, we losing money. These are our money makers. These are our breadwinners. And now that they hate them, what are they going to think about us? The people who have been propping them up, paying them money, covering up their terrible deeds. What are they going to think about us? That's what you're seeing right now, man. That's what you're seeing right now. Allegedly, I heard that Drake was pulled to the side and told he can't do this beef no more. You're getting ousted and you're losing. You're losing this beef. This little rap beef. They're gonna cost us money. That's the powers being shaken right there, man. This is what I've heard, at least. To be pulled to the side and told you can't talk to that. You can't, little rap against him no more. You can't defend yourself against him, man. That's what you're seeing. That is what you're seeing here today, man. The power's being shaken. I'm gonna get the next verse. Oh, or no, I'm gonna do something better. I'm gonna get a video. Video real quick. Another video. I'm gonna get y'all of some more evidence of Drake and these stars falling from heaven, man. Need to get a mouse. All right. Yavaş yavaş şirkette. Oh man. Ooh. And there's a video here of Drake supposedly rejecting a kiss from a fan on stage. It's a 13 or 14-year-old clip. Look at Drake celebrating. He asked the girl, "How old are you?" This is after he's already pulled her on stage and hugged her from the back. And then he turns her around and says, "How old are you?" Okay, let's just sit down in a moment here. There's a lot of people I see online. They defend Drake and his actions, and some of the women that he's been with that were underage, been photographed, taking pictures with and all that were underage at the time, and some of the weird things they said at the time. Those women have come out recently and said, "Look, me and Drake's relationship was purely wholesome. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I was young. I'm gonna get back to my life. Blah 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 blah." All right, really. Okay, really though, what you got to look into here is the weird ass shit that you are ignoring. Those same people who want to use evidence like that to deny these real things happening. You don't, if you're a responsible man, first off, you're not gonna be hugging no little girls from the back. I don't care if you're an R&B singer or whatever you want to promote yourself as. You're not gonna hug a girl from the back at a concert where little girls are 10, and then after you do it, you're gonna ask, "Wait, how old are you?" You didn't care before you did it. That's what I'm addressing. Tonight, I'm going to address the mentality it takes to do the things that Drake has done. You know what I mean? If you cared about how old she was, you would have asked. You wouldn't have done it all together. There are plenty of other R&B singers. Chris Brown doesn't do anything like this. Plenty of singers that they know little girls love them. They don't, or just grown women love them. They don't invite them to the stage to dance with them or grab onto them and serenade them. Your damn gospel singers, they don't do that. And they the nastiest ones in the book. That might be because they're gay, but still, the point is still that they don't pull the men up or the girls up to go serenade them, because it's irresponsible and it would be downright lustful to do. Do you understand? Going to pull a girl up, the girl he thinks is the finest, he's gonna look in the crowd like this. Yeah, get her up here. Yeah. This is not the first, the second, or the third time he's done this. And all of them little girls. This girl says she's 18. I'm gonna take her word for it. So, you'll have to judge for yourself, those at home, if Drake is a freaky ass nigga for this. Let's get the rest of the tape. Bro, this is so weird.
Maybe just for one song, like sing to the winner of our love. I don't know how to possibly thank you for making me feel this special, so maybe I can just give you a hug or something.
Yeah, man. Now, you. Okay. Oh, God. This shit is nasty, bro. All right, so now this is nasty, okay? It's a little gross. The worst part about it is there is a tape that I won't show of Drake actually kissing a girl who said she was 17. So the 18 too old for Drake, the 17 just right. Just right for Drizzy. Pause. We're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna get a verse right here in Deuteronomy. Let me tell you something, man. Guys like this, I mean, Drake often raps about how he didn't get no girls when he was younger, when he was Aubrey from the block or whatever his name was, you know, and how life was so tough for him because girls used to dub him or, you know, block him or not give him any attention. Now that he's gotten attention, he's gonna run through these little girls. He's gonna run through these little girls like he had a Diddy party or X, Y, or Z. Now I want to ask people this at home: if you don't believe that Drake is possibly a young girl lover, well then ask yourself why you might believe that Diddy is. Ask yourself that. And look, you're not wrong to think Diddy is a young person lover because there's what we call enough situational evidence to lead to that assumption. It's not as though we're constructing a brand new lie about the man with no verifiable sources or situations where you could be like, well, that was a little weird or this is a little weird. Same thing with Diddy. Diddy, you don't really have any evidence on Diddy, but you believe it because enough people have said it for enough years. Enough people have talked about these Diddy parties, talked about how Cassie was dealt with, talked about how this was done. And now, now Cassie comes out this year and says, I need to get this money because all of the stuff he did to me over the years. He settles in one day and now everything's true automatically, even though there's no real evidence. Well, why do you believe that? Well, you believe it because of the situational evidence. The guilty party wouldn't act that way. The guilty party wouldn't do these kinds of things. And that's what you're going to have to ask yourself about Drake if you care about our little girls, if you care about the children in our community, man. I'm going to get Deuteronomy 23:17. These boys wrote the numbers. That's crazy. All right. Deuteronomy chapter 23, verse 17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. Look, this is bedrock right here, man. This is for both parties. This is for OnlyFans girls. This is for the men who go and buy their OnlyFans. There shall be no daughters of the sons of Israel. You take one away, you take the buyer, or you take the seller out of the equation, and that becomes a law that we all follow. Now, my job is to make sure the equation is destroyed. I'm gonna get this video right here. I'm gonna skip ahead. I'm gonna skip right ahead to this video right here. I'm gonna show y'all why little girls sleep with Drake. And it's because money. It's because of money. Same reason why they slept with Diddy, went to Diddy parties and shut their fucking mouth, because of money and poverty. You're too poor to feed yourself. So now you got to let Diddy drug you and do what he wants with you. You're too poor to buy the little dumb things and phones you want. So you let Drake into your Instagram DMs, let him fly you out, let him do what he'd like to you so that you can have a little bit more money and more clout. That's why little girls do this. And their parents do it as well. It's the exact same reason. And that, brothers and sisters, is prostitution. It's prostitution, and it is a sin against God. Everyone in that equation that I talked about earlier will be dealt with, parents included, because you're the one pimping your daughter. You're the one pimping your son, giving them to that pastor so that pastor can do what he'd like with him, toss the brother, destroy the young brother, destroy the young sister. So what? You can have some sort of higher imaginary position in that evil church, brother. Look, the God will deal with everyone involved. I promise. He promised. Let me get this video right here. I'm gonna show you another little girl. She's about 16 when she met Drake, or younger, and Drake's dad still follows her to this day. Let me see something for you. I definitely need a mouse. This is out of pocket.
We do. Be honest, what do you think about the Drake allegations?
Yes, speak on it.
Would you let
That's
Drake, would you let Drake like you?
Listen, really watch this little girl. She threw her hands up, fell back, and said, "I can't speak on it. I cannot. I can't really talk about this kind of thing. Why wouldn't you be able to give an opinion about this? Yes or no, he did it. Now that's a crazy thing to say, because a lot of people are chosen a side.
Yes, speak on it.
Would you let
That's
Drake, would you let Drake like you?
Now the young man just said, "Would you let Drake have sex with you?" That's basically what he just said. Okay, all right. Listen to her response. All the parents out there, you want to be a good mother? A lot of you single mothers out there got your little daughter showing her ass on fucking Instagram, showing her body on Instagram. You fathers, even, good night. You want to be a good parent? Listen to this little girl right here tell you give the answer to if she would let Drake have sex with her.
That'll be something I can't confess.
Brother, let me full screen myself real quick. What does that mean? Hold on, what does that mean? That's something you cannot confess. Brother, that if your daughter, now that is an insane thing to say on the internet. Would you let Drake have sex with you? At the time of this interview, I believe she's 17. And she said, that is something that I cannot confess. The word confess means to, talk about something from the past. Did it happen already? Is this what goes on when Drake links with these little girls and follows them on Instagram? I don't know. You're going to have to ask yourself. Ask yourself this. Why does Drake follow so many young girls? Ask yourself this as well. Drake would often, people say, oh, it's because he really follows high school basketball. I don't know 2 high school basketball teams. And I went to high school. Brother, I only know the one that I was in. That's the only high school team I can remember at this age. Drake is from Canada. And he follows. Your excuse to why he follows and DMs all these little girls is because he really, really follows high school female basketball. That's crazy. That's absolutely crazy. But I'll give you this. I'll give you that. She's not a basketball player. So what's your excuse for that? What's your excuse for that? I'm gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna play the rest of this video out.
I mean, I confess.
Okay, listen to how she changed her dialect up. Y'all are gonna realize something. Just like how Cassie denied the allegations
Something I
of
can't
P.
talk
Diddy doing those terrible things. I don't know if you read the case notes,
because
but Cassie said that she would get gang. You know, she would have a pile of men on her, drugged, things like that, blah blah blah, all for Diddy's sake, all to appease Diddy to get to some imaginary sum of money and be seen with this man. Look at what this little girl is doing. She's taking up for a man that ain't hers. Taking up for allegedly, hypothetically. All right, let me see here. Let me play the video.
You let Drake like you.
That'll be something I can't confess. I mean, not confess, something I can't talk about.
Both are bad. She doesn't even know her cleanup is bad.
Because that'll be in the court.
Brother, what are we talking about? Yeah, Drake is out here. Drake like him young.
Drake.
What?
We'll leave that right there, man. We'll leave that right there. Drake is a nasty nigga. I don't know if he's a freaky ass nigga. I wouldn't say it's just freaky. I would say he's a real nasty. He's a nasty, dirty piece of scum. Okay? That's who Drake is. Now, let your daughter go to the OVO mansion if you'd like. I would never. Let your daughter go to a Drake concert and get up on stage with him if you'd like. I would never. That's up to you. You defend Drake. I don't defend neither one of these men. Kendrick Lamar was alleged to be beating his wife by Drake. I'm not defending Kendrick Lamar at all. That's for Kendrick Lamar to defend. I'm over here. I'm just going to fall back. But what I won't do is I won't ignore something that keeps presenting itself before me. I won't ignore what keeps showing itself up. And that's just a fact. There's no evidence there. All the only people who can tell aren't telling. It's what you would call a tight-lipped situation. But brother, they're not doing a good job. They're not doing a good job at all. And it's disgusting if it's true. Now, just the fact that he's following all these little girls and all that is nasty. It's sick behavior. And a lot of times, what I've seen is a pedophile will often talk about pedophilia in a roundabout way, or not even talk about it. Sometimes the best ones, from what I've seen, on the internet, they will be just, what do you call that? Adjacent to something that a pedophile would do. So they'll be real close to children. You like your Boy Scout leaders or your pastor. They'll be real. Your pastor want to start Eddie Long want to start a youth ministry. You know what I mean? All that's business. And they'll get closer and closer to children, and then get their parents further and further away from them, so that they can do what their entire intention was in the beginning. And that is, the evilness that you see right here. This whole thing is gross. Drake should never, no man should ever be this close. I'll tell you this. If you pull up my IG right now, I don't even think I follow my nieces on IG. It's insane, brother. But if they were on there, that if there were any 14-year-old girls on there, they would be my nieces or my daughter or something like that. Drake, he's following. Let me go to Drake. Did Drake clean his followers up? That'll be, if there's a part 2 to this class, it'll be reading the list of the little girls that Drake is currently following or his dad is following, because this girl don't get followed by Drake no more. His dad follow her, and that's the truth of it. I'm gonna leave y'all with the rest of this verse in Deuteronomy. This is Deuteronomy chapter 23, verse 17. There shall be no whore of the daughters of Israel, nor a sodomite of the sons of Israel. So no Diddy, no diddlers, no Diddies, and no Drakes. No Drakes, no little girls like this right here. No men or fathers or parents to use their children to get money or get stature or get something from Drake or from Diddy. None of that, man. And no men to encourage, no fathers or mothers to encourage their daughters to follow after this kind of lifestyle. I'm going to get the next verse. Okay, thou shalt not bring the hire of a whore or the price of a dog unto the house of the Lord thy God for any vow. That's deep. That's a lot of you pimps who like to pay your tithes with, or drug dealers who like to pay your tithes with drug money, or pimps who like to pay your tithes with dirty money, man. The Lord does not, that's how much the Lord hates it, man. Your money isn't worth anything here. It's a sin. Your money is a sin. And that's what we need to look at. We're guarding these stars, these little entertainers that we, love so much. Apparently, we got to look at their money as if it's pieces of filth. Like, imagine how many people had to sell themselves to Diddy. Look at Meek Mill, man. He can't get up. That boy, Meek Mill, is toe up from the flow up, man. All for some money. When he should have looked at it like it was disgusting. When he should have looked at it like it was an evil thing on the planet, on the face of the earth. But he didn't. He admired it. Like you admire these stars. There's nothing they can do wrong, right? Until you find out they've done it to your child, what they've done to your child, what they do to you, what they've done to your children, to your community, man. Then, and maybe then, will we appreciate what the value of these stars are, and it's less than nothing. It's detrimental. It's like a poison, a cancer in our society, and we gotta cut it out. With that, I'm gonna close out the class. Let me check the comments, see if we got anything. No. All right. With that is the Israelite School, Universal Practical Knowledge. Start out of 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York, under commanding General Yohana. That's the class for tonight. Shalom.